Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. Thank you for just being here. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you for your presence, liking the videos, subscribing, commenting, supporting. I'm just so grateful. Thank you all so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you for showing up for yourself, for doing this work. It's not always easy, but you're doing it. And I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. Keep going. You got this. You are stronger than you know. Today's pick a card. We're going to do, what is the T on you in the spiritual realm? What are they saying about you in the spiritual realm? So this is going to be channeled messages from your spirit team or spiritual team. So your ancestors, ancient ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, inner child, angels, archangels, deities, it doesn't matter, okay? Whatever you resonate with. So we're going to get messages from that. So for pile 1, this is infinite abundance. Pile 2, life force. And then pile 3, devotion. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, pile 2, pile 3. If you need to pause the video, do so. If you need to take some time or you feel called to pick more than one pile, that's okay too. Use your intuition. Timestamps will be linked below. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this card, infinite abundance. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I'm Nicole. Let's get into your reading. So what's the T about you in the spiritual realm? What are your ancestors, ancient ancestors, spirit guides? Your spiritual team, what are they saying about you? Well, for one thing, you have abundance coming and you are infinitely abundant. But for many of you, I'm hearing that you've been going through some tough cycles, some tough karmic cycles. This is what they're saying to you. They want you to know, or I'm giving you messages, just take what resonates. But before we talk about what they're saying about you, they want you to know that you are infinitely abundant. You've been having to work through some difficult karmic cycles that for many of you involved breaking ancestral patterns. Okay, I'm hearing for many of you, you were dealing with having a lot of money and not spending it responsibly. So you had to learn how to become more fiscally responsible, more conservative with your money, more mindful and intentional, and also move through this karmic cycle in breaking that pattern. So then when you get the abundance that's coming in, because many of you are getting ready to get some type of landfall, it's a huge level up in terms of your finances. So you need to know, you needed to be ready so you don't spend it irresponsibly and you're not acting from a place of abundance. Before, many of you were acting from a place of lack and scarcity. So they want you to know the money is coming. Let's get to what they're saying about you. They're saying that you're very abundant. You are infinitely abundant. They want you to walk in your abundance. For many of you, your team is bragging about you. For many of you, I see ancient ancestors here. So ancient ancestors are, for me, that's mastery. Many of you are like highly ascended souls, highly evolved souls, and they're proud of you. They're saying that you're working through these cycles pretty quickly. You're learning a lot. You're moving through these blocks. You're moving through the ancestral blocks. They're bragging about you. They're saying, like, for some of you, like, let's see your ancient ancestors like in a line, right? So it's like when you go through this lesson, you go to this ancestor, when you move to the next lesson, you know, it's like you keep moving to a different ancient ancestor that's going to help you, guide you, speak to you, show you the way to go, show you how to pass the test and move through to the next. And it's like they're saying, like, you're moving faster and faster with every cycle. Even if you don't feel that way, they're talking about your rapid growth, your rapid transformation. And they're saying, they're like I said, they're bragging about you. And it's like they're saying they're so proud of like your progress and how well you're doing and how you're becoming more confident and you're walking more from a place of abundance. And if you're not there yet, you're getting ready to be there. For many of you, like I said, it's highly evolved souls. So they're really proud of the progress that you're making. They're really proud of, and it's like they're bragging to the other ancestors or whoever wants to listen. They're like, you know, Power One is doing this, Power One is doing that. You know, we're going to bless Power One with this because you help them to continue to rise. Like, it's so deeply connected. It's so deeply interwoven in our universe, okay? Because it's like because they're guiding you, they're teaching you, they're showing you the way. So it's like they are your teachers. So they get rewarded when, you know, you do what you're supposed to do, okay? And so when you guys work together, it's a relationship. So when you do what you're supposed to do, they're able to rise up. Then they bless you with a level up and more blessings. I keep hearing blessings and blessings and blessings. We're going to pull some cards, but it's a lot. Transforming. I feel for many of you, you haven't seen the transformation yet, but you're getting ready to see it very quickly. Some of you may be saying 555 a lot, 111, 999, 1010. This is like you're moving quickly, and this is what they're saying. Like, you're moving so fast. They're so proud of you. Yeah, see. Okay. They're talking about your ability. They're talking about your ability to change your perspective, to shift, to pivot, to move to the next thing. Again, they're like really, really proud of you. Okay, they're saying for many of you, you are a chosen one for your lineage. And so basically you're doing the things that the previous generations were not able to do. And not only are you doing this, but you're doing it really quickly. Like, again, you gain more momentum each cycle, each lesson. It's like you're able to move quicker through it because you have the tools. Like, they're bragging about you, like they taught you so well. You picked it up so fast because you are their student. You know, it's just like I see you in a classroom and they're just like, do this, do that. And a lot of it, they're channeling it through your intuition. But for some of you, so I'm getting this also, that sometimes you do. So sometimes they're saying that although you're learning very quickly, sometimes you backtrack and go back to a lesson that you've already learned because it's a free will choice and you're still shedding that. It's almost like this. Okay, this is what's happening. You're learning stuff so quickly, but some of you are not. They're saying you're not allowing integration to really happen. You may not be getting enough rest, or your rest maybe your sleeping pattern may be a little off, or you need to step up your self-care, or you need to, you know, make some more time for yourself. It's something that's amiss with integration because it's like you'll move forward and you're doing a great job moving forward. But because some of that old skin, like the old energy, is still here because maybe you didn't drink enough water, or you're not taking care of yourself enough, or you're not as grounded as you should be, or you're not sleeping enough. I feel like sleeping may be a big thing, or something with rest. So you're not able to integrate everything fully, and you may go back to old patterns or old thoughts or old systems. Okay, so that's something that they want you to be mindful of. They're saying how creative you are. You are an alchemist. You're creating alchemy. You're doing what it is. Like, they're so impressed with your growth. You're walking or moving into just being completely abundant. You are an alchemist, whether you realize this or not. And it's like they're saying, like, they showed you, you have the tools, and it's like you're using the tools. And so they're really extremely proud of you. And it's like they're really looking at you like you're going to be a big deal, and you're going to create and have whatever it is you want, because they are going to make sure you are blessed, because you've come out of this place. You've come, and if you haven't, you're moving towards this. You're coming out of anxiety, depression. You do need to get more rest. You do need to get more sleep, because Nine of Swords represents like sleepless nights. So you do need to get more sleep. Okay, so these things can integrate like they should, and you can replenish and continue to transcend and move forward. And again, make sure you are taking the time for self-care. Make sure you're taking the time, to have some moments of solitude, so things again can integrate. Okay, so let's find out what else is going on. What else are they saying about you? They're really proud of you though, and they want you to know they're so proud of you. And even though they're saying for many of you, it's almost like this switch is getting ready to flip, and the abundance is getting ready to come through like a tidal wave. That's what I just saw. Like, it's going to come through so strong, so heavy. It's going to be like, where did all this come from? You've been waiting, you've been praying. I'm hearing you've been fasting. You have really been ready for this ascension, and this is your time. And these cards are really fine. Let's get a couple more. Okay. I don't know why I pull all these cards. Like, I don't pull as many cards when I'm doing it like this, but whatever. Okay. So they're talking about your clairvoyance. They're talking about how strong of a gift you have. They're saying for some of you, it's like they're using you as the example. Like, you're being used as an example. Some of you may be leaders, like you may be leading your community, or you're moving into that, or that is a part of your purpose. So it's like they're saying, look, again, blessings. They're getting ready to bless you. For some of you, I'm hearing they couldn't bless you for specific reasons. Maybe, again, you weren't ready for the big blessings to come in, but I'm hearing many of you are ready now. So they couldn't. I just saw 11:11. So they couldn't give you everything at that time, but they're getting ready to bless you now. So then we have spiritual awakening. So they're just talking about, again, they're using you as an example. Like, Pal 1 has awakened. Pal 1 is doing this. Pal 1 is doing that. We're proud of Pal 1. They're talking about your telepathy. They're talking about how gifted you are with that, how gifted you are, period, and how you are using your gifts. They're talking about how many of you are getting ready to move into the next cycle of your life, and it's going to be very different from the cycle that you're in, or the cycle that you've been in. You get ready to, they're talking about how your elevation, your rise, your transformation, they're getting ready to literally change your entire life. So for many of you, you may have been praying for a new home, praying for a new car, or praying for like a relationship, a healthy relationship, things like that. Like, all of these things are getting ready to come through, and it's going to come through very quickly, very fast. And they're just talking about, like, they're just lining things up. Like, okay, Pal 1 wants this car. We know the best car for Pal 1, so we're going to give Pal 1 this car. We're going to put Pal 1 in this home. They're setting you up. For some of you, they're letting you know right now they're in spiritual court for you. So if you're in court cases or you're having issues with things, they're in spiritual court sorting out your karmic contracts to clear things up. So, you know, they're clearing up your karmic debt so things can be cleared in the physical. Because many of you, again, you're letting go, you're transforming. So again, you may be dealing with court cases right now, I don't know, or some type of legal situations and things like that. It's because it's as above, so below. So in the other realm, they're sorting out, they're literally in spiritual court is real. They're in spiritual court sorting things out. And for some of you, they're putting you with someone, or they're working this contract with you and a romantic partner. They're adjusting, making adjustments. They want you to know that. So they're proud of you for being in your life purpose or recognizing your life purpose. Look at this, a date with destiny. So they're saying, again, this is destined for you. This is a part of your purpose, a part of your path. Many of you are in alignment, or if you're not in alignment, you know, you're moving there. Okay, self-control, discipline. They're talking again, and if you're not, again, in this place, they're talking about how you are doing better with this. They're just really talking about your gains, okay? Starseed, these may be, you know, you may be connecting with people. If you identify as a starseed, you may be connecting from energies and, you know, from your home planet, and they're helping you as well. You have a lot of help. That's another thing. Not only do you have a lot of, you know, they're showing you these lessons, but you just have a lot of support. You're more supported than you realize. So they want you to really call it in and walk in that protection and know that you are safe. If, you know, you're wondering, questioning things about your purpose, your path, they're like, you are so safe. You are so protected. Don't fear, don't doubt. Just listen. Listen and take notes and heed and do what you're supposed to do. So some of you may be, again, this is saying for me, romantic connection, okay? They're setting things up for a romantic connection. And then we have one more. So they're saying, again, they want you to let go of baggage, or some of you may still be struggling with this. So this is what they're talking about, like how to help you to let go of more baggage, they're clearing that debt for you. This is, you know, what I was saying. So they're like, they got you. You know, and they're talking about how they're here to support you. They're talking about how to call in more support, how to call in. And they're also, again, some of you have strong mediumship abilities, and they really want you to stretch and grow this gift. So they're trying to send you signs and send different ancestors that have passed along to connect with you to see, like, okay, are you going to start stretching this gift? Are you going to start stretching your abilities? Because again, they're constantly trying to stretch you, grow you, help you to transform, because they know all and everything that you are and who you can be and what your soul is capable of doing. So they're going to push you. And for many of you, again, you're in mastery this lifetime. You know, you may be an old soul. You may identify as that. So you're in mastery. So they're definitely going to be pushing you and continuing to be, you know, like, pay attention, do this, do that. Okay. So they want you to continue to work on love and acceptance. Loving yourself. Accepting yourself. Because the more you're able to love and accept yourself, the more you can love and accept others. You have to fill your cup up first, okay? You have to be 100% complete and whole. You have to fully love yourself, releasing all guilt, shame, regret, judgment, because those are the things that keep us in that lower frequency and keep us in a place of not loving ourselves. So love yourself, accept yourself, and forgive yourself. Everyone has passed. Everyone has made mistakes. It's about learning, growing, changing. You are redeemed. You've already been redeemed. You've already been forgiven. Forgive yourself. Let's get a couple more. This is really beautiful, though. Power. So then, care and compassion. This, again, I feel, excuse me, some of you are getting a throat chakra upgrade. This, again, for me, is saying care and compassion. The more you take care of yourself, the more compassionate you are with yourself, the more confident you will be, the more loving, nurturing, kind to others. You will build more empathy because you're building it for yourself. You're empathizing with yourself. You have compassion for yourself. So the more you're able to do that, the more you can give it to others. And the more you can connect with others on a deeper level and understand and have a different perspective, a higher perspective, okay? So one more. And then we have the Holy Spirit. Okay, expect miracles. They want you to believe in miracles. Believe in the impossible. Believe that anything can happen. Believe that it's happening. You may not see it yet, but it's happening because many of you are spiritually wealthy, not rich, wealthy. Like spiritually, your lineage, your lineage is royalty. You know, you've been royal many times. Your ancestors, your ancestry is royalty. So you may just really be waking up to this. And now you're rising to the position, your calling, your purpose, because you understand now, your royalty, you're spiritually wealthy. Because when you're spiritually wealthy, I'm spiritually wealthy, so I can speak from experience. When you're spiritually wealthy, these things are going to ground in your physical reality, but you have to trust, let go, and have faith, and continue to walk on your path and know that you're protected, you're safe, you're loved. All you have to do is continue to give it to yourself. That's it. And everything else will change and move the way it's supposed to go. So I really hope that helps Pile 1. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you all so much. Please like the video, subscribe, join the Capital LOVE tribe. Share the video, comment below, let me know how this resonated. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much, Pile 2. You picked this card, Life Force. Okay, so what's being said about you in the spiritual realm from your spiritual team, okay? They're saying that they're really upgrading you and your strength and your character. They're saying that they're proud of you, and they see you. Okay, for some of you, it's like your ancestors didn't think that you would start growing at the rate that you're growing. For some of you, it may have taken you a while to awaken, or you had signs of awakening in the past, and you just kind of ignored it and didn't take things seriously. And now it's like, once you finally awaken, you're taking things very seriously. They're saying how proud they are of you for being serious, for being disciplined, for being intentional, for taking this as a, very seriously, like you're ready to grow, you're ready to expand, you're ready to transform. I'm hearing them say things like, Pile 2 was tired of being tired. Pile 2 has had enough. Pile 2 finally sees it now. Pile 2 gets it. Pile 2 knows that it was time to finally transform. And so it's like they're saying that now, since you, basically, you have the ball, you're in the game, right? They're like, Pile 2's in the game, their head is in the game, they're serious, and they're seeing their strength. I just saw 222, so that may be important for you to maybe see in that sequence, okay? They're just saying, you're in the game, they're proud of you, they want you to stay focused, they want you to listen, they're proud of your focus and attention, they're proud that you're listening. For some of you, they're saying that you're still trying to, you're still working on your listening and really taking action, but you're getting stronger, and they're upgrading your strength, and they're working on your heart chakra. They're helping you to heal the heart chakra, okay? They're also helping Yeah, some of you may be getting pain. You may be getting pain. I'm sorry, I'm healing, guys. Hold on. You may be getting a lot of pain in your chest or in your upper back. Okay, this is the heart chakra healing that's happening. You may also be getting like a lot of energy increasing in your arms. These are your upgrades. Make sure you get your rest. They're upgrading you like crazy. They're giving you the strength, the power, your life force. Your hands are really being upgraded. If you haven't felt it yet, they're really upgrading your strength. They're saying that they need you ready. For some of you, they need you ready for war. They need you ready for what's to come. They need you focused. They want you to see what's up, see what's happening next. I'm hearing war. I don't know what that means for someone, but someone needs to hear that. Like they need you ready for this next phase, okay? And they're saying that because you're getting it now, because you're in the game, like you're really in the game, now it's like they're going to be throwing stuff at you. But they want you to know that they know that you need instant gratification. They know that you can't hold out too long. So that they're like, they got you. They're saying right now they got you. They know you can't hold on. You got to see it. You got to see it to believe it. Like they know you. Your team knows you. Sorry. They know you. Okay? They're like, look, we got you. Chill. Relax. They got you. They're going to give you some rewards. They know you can't wait long. You got to have your rewards like now. So they're like, just hold tight. You get ready to get some rewards so you can continue to keep going and keep your head in the game. Okay? Let's do else. What else are they saying? Your team is funny. Too, your team, like, I don't know, I feel like your team, like, they play games with you. Like, they may hide your keys or, like, I don't know, like, hide shit from you to test your intuition. You see something, like, you had something on the table, your keys were right there on the table, you come back, and your keys are gone. And you're like, what the hell happened? And you're like, I know I just had my keys. It's like they're testing you. They give you funny tests. Comment below. Because I feel like they give you funny tests to see if you're going to trust yourself and to see if you're really going to tap into your intuition. I just use the keys thing. It could be anything, but I feel like your team is super funny. And your team likes offerings. They're like, if you want to keep this train rolling, your team is really... Can't tell you everything that they're saying. They're really funny. They're like, if you want to keep this thing going, don't forget about us. Like, don't forget, we like to eat and drink. Okay, your team likes to eat and drink, so they want food. Okay, food and liquor. They said they want to eat what you eat. Wherever you, I'm hearing some of you eat at nice places, and they're like, don't forget they took a lot. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, so many of you, I'm getting an Egypt energy here. Okay, I'm getting some of you have had a past life in Egypt. God Ra is here. Okay, and God Ra works with you. So many of you are like, you know, old souls, ascended souls. If you identify with having a past life in Egypt, God Ra works with you. This is big time. Okay, so this is again your life force, you know, your energy. They are really talking about how you're using your energy for positivity now. Many of you before use your energy, sometimes I'm hearing, for nonsense. Like I said, your team is kind of funny, I'm sorry. But they're like, you use your power for nonsense, for foolishness. Not all the time. They said sometimes though. So it's like now they see you're using it for positivity, for the highest good for all, and they're really proud of you. They're like, you're getting it, you see it, like it's becoming clearer, the vision. You're making plans, you're listening to the channel consciousness the stream of consciousness, you're channeling it. Many of you need to sun gaze or sit in the sun. Excuse me. You need to sit in the sun and let your crown be charged, because the sun is really prominent for you. The sun is really prominent for you in your journey. So sitting in the sun, being in the sun if you can, you know, taking that time to just let the sun recharge you. This is really powerful, and it's really going to be helpful for your integration and activation, okay? So they're saying that you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're walking away and moving away from things that no longer serve you. You're protecting yourself. They're proud of you. They're really proud of you. They're like, you're protecting yourself. You're moving with more, I'm hearing, you know, mystery. You're moving with more dignity, more divinity, more grace. You're being more graceful. You're being more graceful. You're being more humble. You're showing more gratitude. They're really proud of you. They're like, you're showing more gratitude now. They see that you're grateful. They see that, you know, you're starting to see things from a higher perspective. You know, you're starting to understand things better. Some of you used to have issues with playing the victim, they're saying. And they're saying now it's like you're taking accountability. You're taking accountability for, you know, your behavior, your actions. You're seeing things from a different perspective. And you have like more mystery. You're moving with more mystery and more intention. You're not being so open, telling everybody everything, you know? You're keeping things to yourself, and you're just making the move, taking the action. This is really powerful. Many of you, you know, your ancestors are like warriors. You know, they knew how to fight. They knew how to go to war. That's why they keep saying you have to be ready for war, because you have ancestors that dealt with war a lot. You know, they knew how to maneuver. They knew how to pivot and continue to keep going, but they were very strategic. So they're upgrading your level of strategy, your you know, your mental analysis capabilities, okay? You're being upgraded very strong, because many of you, again, they keep talking about this war. So there's something here that's happening that you have to be prepared for. So they're preparing you for that. It's almost like I'm seeing boot camp. You know, what you're going through right now is preparing you for some type of battle, some type of war, some type of cause, or something that you're going to be doing, okay? And Knight of Coins, you're moving into more stability, more groundedness, more harmony. You're talking about how you're moving forward. You're moving forward because your destiny is full of harmony, happiness, peace, joy, love, no drama. You're moving away from the drama. You're moving away from people that no longer serve you. You're moving away from dramatic situations that were not for you, because many of you are very empathic. So those type of situations were really difficult on you. It really took its toll on you. They don't want you in those situations anymore. And they're like, finally you see that you can have a better life. Like, for many of you, I'm hearing you've had a great life thus far. Or, you know, it's been up and down, but, you know, you're successful, or you've been doing well, and, you know, stuff like that. And they're saying that you're ready to move to a new phase where you're going to be happier and even more successful. And they're definitely getting ready. For some of you, they're getting ready to give you a lot of money. They're getting ready to give you a lot of money. I'm hearing something about a house. Maybe you want to get a house. Just stay right there so I don't feel like moving. Okay. We have enough here. Let's get some more. So let me see what else they're saying, okay? For some of you, there's a feminine energy here. It's a feminine energy that is definitely one of your main guides. This feminine energy has been with you for a while, and this feminine energy is very proud of you. So if you kind of know, you know what I'm saying? Many of you already know who this is. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. They've been testing your commitment. They've been putting you through these tests, because they need you to be ready for war. They need you to be prepared. They need you to be prepared for what is to come. They want you to communicate with love. Your throat chakra is being upgraded, but they also want you to talk to people in a loving way, okay? And be kind to people. Many of you are a prophet. They want you to know that. They see you as a prophet. They're giving you, I saw dreams here. You're having very prophetic dreams. For some of you, this is about your dreams. You need to start recording, writing your dreams down. They're going to be gifting you some career guidance so you can continue to move forward in your career, in your business. They're going to be giving it. This is going to, for many of you, the career guidance is going to be coming through your hearing, what you hear. So you have to trust what you hear. Trust what you are being told. You are in divine mission. Okay? You are a prodigy. You're very unique and gifted. This is a part of your purpose. This is part of what you need for war. Okay? This is how you're prepared. You're going to heal the family. Family is going to follow you. You're going to lead the family. You're going to heal the family. Your sacral chakra, your creativity is getting ready to be upgraded. Some of you are going to be having a child soon, or this year, I'm hearing. This is timeless, of course, but a child is going to be coming for you, coming in. Travel, that's happening as well. Let me get a couple more. Yeah, more children. Some of you, I'm hearing twins. They want you to pray and listen. Act peacefully, calm. Show your calm side. This is a part of the strategy. This is what you need. Be calm. Be peaceful. Let's get one more. Three came out. Your ancestors are leading the way. So they are leading the way. And again, they want offerings. I keep hearing that. Tell them again, offerings, okay? So they want offerings. They want you to give and receive in balance. Many of you, I'm hearing, you know how to give, but you do not know how to receive. So they want you to work on this. Work on being able to receive in balance. As much as you give, you need to be receiving. And they even want you to be able to receive from them. And you can communicate with animals. And this is something that's being upgraded for many of you, okay? Let's get a couple more. Travel is big. This power. Heart awakening. This is what I was saying. They're healing your heart. You're going through a huge heart awakening. So like I said, with those pains, you know, try to get a massage if you can, get more rest, drink more water. It's getting tight again for me. If you know, your hands are already very powerful. Take your hands and just sometimes just place it here. And just like visualize light coming through your hands. And you know, it heals it. Sometimes you know you need more, but sometimes you just gotta go through this awakening. It's not always comfortable. These ascension process, when you're going through ascension, the process of it, because this is an ascension, so it's not always comfortable. It's not always gonna feel good, you know, but get the rest. The rest is what helps you be able to move through it. Take care of yourself, eating healthy foods, drink the water, okay? All right, let's go a couple more. The voice of truth. So continue to speak your truth. Be unapologetically you. Know that you're protected. Know that you are loved. Know that the truth that you're saying, you're not just getting it from anywhere. Again, you're hearing it. You're channeling it. Many of you are a divine channel. Okay, so that means your throat chakra is being upgraded as well. Trust this process. So sometimes you may have to rest your voice. You know, sometimes like when I feel like I'm going through a throat chakra upgrade right now, honestly, because my voice is really low today. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta rest. You gotta rest your voice. You can't talk as much. You can't talk as loud. And then magic manifesting. So you have Goddess Isis here. So again, you have God Ra here and Goddess Isis. So some of you are connected to ancient Egypt. You are manifesting like crazy right now. Your dreams are very important. Many of you are getting a lot of messages from the dream space, in the dream space. And it's important for you to do like a voice memo when you wake up, or write it down. If you can't write it down, like I said, do a voice memo or something like that, to just have it so you have that later and things will all make sense, okay? But try to remember your dreams. You're having very powerful dreams. Make sure you're protecting yourself at night before you go to sleep. If you want to put crystals under your pillow, putting yourself in that energetic bubble, okay? So nothing, no entities, no darkness can come in. You know, protect yourself, okay? Thank you all so much. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below. Let me know how this resonated. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. I'm Nicole. Let's get into your reading. Devotion. Your spiritual team. This is so positive. Every pile has just been so beautiful. Your spiritual team loves you so much. They love you so much. They're so proud of you. They're so proud of you, and they love you so much, and they see your commitment. They see your commitment. They see your level of devotion, sacrifice. For many of you, you've been making a lot of sacrifices. They see your maturation. You're maturing. You're maturing very well. You are really growing up. That's what I'm hearing. And you are loved unconditionally. They want you to trust your spiritual guidance, but they really want you to know that they are proud of you, and they see you using your intuition. They see you trusting yourself. They see you trusting the guidance that they've given you. And they're like, the more that you trust, the more they can give it to you. I feel like many of you have had an awakening recently where you see the benefit of trusting yourself and trusting your intuition. You see the rewards. You see, like, okay, like, it's something to this. Like, this is pretty cool, or this does work, or you're figuring it out. It's like you're having that aha moment, and you see it, and it's becoming more real for you, and they're proud of you. They're really proud of you, and many of you are it's something with your voice. It's something with your throat chakra. It's being upgraded, but they want you to speak now. They want you to share your truth, talk. Start talking about, what you've been going through, or being more vulnerable. They want you to open up. It's like, because it was like my voice almost felt like it wanted to, like I just wanted to stop talking. Like it just felt like it was gonna close. I'm going through an ascension, and like my I don't know, my throat chakra is being upgraded, but it almost felt like just a minute ago, like I just needed to stop talking, like like I couldn't talk. So they want you to open up. They're saying they want you to open up. They want you to speak your truth. They want you to be vulnerable. For some of you, it's something, like you need to talk to someone, or you need to say something, or something like that. You need to have a conversation, or you need to speak your truth on something, and they want you to have this conversation. They're saying that, when you speak your truth, you are getting ready to move leaps and bounds, because you've been collecting, you've been storing so much, and now it's time to say it. Now it's time to ground it, to make it real. And they're saying that they got you, but they're saying that they're so proud of you. And like, they're just proud that you are trusting yourself more, and they're proud that you're taking things more seriously now, and they're proud of you for tackling situations that felt unreal or that felt like, you know, you were doubting or questioning it. They're saying you're finally accepting the truth of who you are, the truth of what you've experienced, the truth of your soul, your purpose. You're accepting it, and the truth is not always pretty. You know, the truth can be hurtful, the truth can be devastating. You know, it's not always easy to accept it, but acceptance is transformation and growth. Once you accept it, you can grow, you can expand, you know, and this is what you're doing. You're accepting it, and they're so proud of you because they're saying that in the past you struggled with that. You had issues with accepting the truth, and now you're accepting it, and they want you to know that they're very proud of you. For many of you, they're, you know, comforting you when you're crying. They're just lifting you with love. You know, they're right there with you when you're feeling sad or when you're feeling lonely and you're not feeling good about yourself. They're right there with you. Like, they're saying that they want you to see yourself the way they see you. You know, they want you to see yourself the way they see you. They see you as just so beautiful, so much light, so just luminous. Just so beautiful, and they want you to see yourself like that. They want you to honor yourself because they're saying when you do that, you will move so much quicker and faster through this journey, and you know, you will be more grounded and centered and balanced and have more harmony because they're really proud of you, and they want to give you some gifts. They want you to know that they want to give you some gifts for your hard work and your devotion and your commitment. Committing to yourself, committing to this journey. They're really gentle, loving, they're being very reassuring, very much like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing everything that's happened for a reason. You know, there's no mistakes here, there are no coincidences. There are no, you know, how could that have happened? They're saying everything is working together for a reason. And you're seeing that now. And it's becoming like a full circle moment. And they're just really proud of you for seeing the truth. Now they want you to speak the truth. Okay, 6 of Cups. For some of you, you know, this may be regarding like a family situation or a situation from childhood, or it could be a situation with a soulmate, okay? Maybe you need to have a conversation with a soulmate. Maybe you need to talk to someone about your childhood, or, you know, maybe, I don't know, you know, you take what resonates for you, but it's something involving like a soulmate or your childhood or maybe past experiences. It's some type of truth that you need to speak, and you know, they're saying that they're supporting you through this process. You are fully supported. And this is like the next part of the journey. This is, you know, you've been collecting, you've been downloading, you know, you've been doing what you're supposed to do. But now it's time to move to the next step. And you also have more support coming in. They're saying that as well. They're also like, they're just saying, like, they're really using you as, you know, an example, and they're really like, they're just so proud of you. It's like they were tired of seeing you in pain. They were tired of seeing you not happy, not fulfilled. You know, they were tired of seeing you not living up to your full potential because of your fears or, you know, trauma or, you know, the things that you've gone through. And it's like they see you devoted now, devoted to becoming better, to growing, to loving yourself. And they really are just so proud of you. And they're like, the sky's the limit. Like, you're getting ready to be so much more happier, have so much more joy, fulfillment, because you will be in your purpose. You will be aligned with your path. Yeah, see, they're tired. Nine of Swords here. They were tired of seeing you depressed, stressed out, having a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, repressed memories, trauma, things from the past that were just, there, but they weren't being dealt with. It wasn't being unpacked, It was being, either it was repressed or it was ignored. But now you're devoted, now you're committed. And it's like they're so proud of you because they're like, you're releasing these things, you're releasing fear, healing the trauma, healing the past, the wounds, so you can, unlock yourself and unblock and have happiness, better relationships, better connections, better, more fulfilling, again, situations, and more fulfillment, more emotional fulfillment, physical, material fulfillment, okay? And they're like, you're going to have it all. Ace of Cups. So this is saying, they see you filling up your own cup now. They see you taking time for yourself. They see you loving yourself, practicing self-care. Maybe some of you are doing affirmations, really working on releasing guilt, shame, regret, resentment, so you can love yourself, judgment, forgiving yourself. They see it. And for many of you, they're getting ready to, they're talking about a love connection for you, okay? This is what they're saying. They're saying that they're talking about a love connection for you. They're talking about, they're very happy about this love connection. They feel like this is a part of your next chapter, next phase, and you're going to be very happy. They see you being very happy. It's a new start in love, and they're very excited for you. But they also don't want you to be defensive. So they want you to continue to, but for some of you, I am hearing, it's not just defensive, but it's also like you're going to be dealing with some situations, and this is going to also test your commitment, test your faith, test your boundaries. So they want you to be aware of that, and they want you to know that they are preparing you for that as well, preparing you for situations to come, and they know that you're going to be ready, and you're strong, you're stronger than you know, and they're helping you to prepare, but they don't want you to be defensive. They don't want you to be defensive when you speak your truth, when you honor yourself and honor your truth and connect with others in that way. They don't want you to be defensive. They don't want you to feel like, they don't want you to have like any anger or anything like that, okay? So they just want you to be mindful of that. Okay, so let's get some more. Let's get some more messages. What else do they want? What else are they saying or they want you to know? They're very proud of you, and they really do. They really love you, and they really want you to know that. They're saying that they're definitely talking to you through numbers, synchronicities, and through just like signs and animals. Animals are really prominent here. Some of you have animal spirit guides. I'm seeing an eagle, a bear, a raven, hummingbird, butterfly, a wolf, a white wolf. So it's a lot of black and white. So that's duality. So you're balancing your masculine and feminine energies, and you're balancing, you're balancing those two energies, and you're realizing that these two energies can coexist in harmony. Not too much on one side, not too much on the other side of balance. You're balancing your shadow with your light as well. Okay, you're accepting your shadow, and they see this. This is what they're saying. Like, they're so proud of you. They're so proud that you're balancing these parts of yourself, that you're accepting your shadow. Many of you in the past, you had issues with accepting your shadow, maybe you are more in your shadow instead of your light. So they see, and I just saw 1414, so that's 5 5. Again, big changes here and more enlightenment. So they're really proud of you for doing that. And they're saying that, you know, some things they're not even teaching you, you're just picking up. You're just quickly learning it, okay? So yeah, you have spiritual tests here. They're definitely testing you spiritually. They're testing your faith. How much do you believe? Okay, because they want you to be bold, brave, and fearless. They don't want you to fear anything. You know, they want you to be bold, brave, speak your truth, honor your divinity, okay? They're also saying that they're talking about your problem solving abilities and your critical thinking abilities, and they're upgrading this. For some of you, there is something about war or something that came up in Pile 2 as well. So you may want to watch Pile 2 if you're resonating with that war situation. But they're saying that they need you ready. They're preparing you, and they need you mentally ready, okay? They're saying divine timing. So trust in divine timing. Trust that things are unfolding. They're saying that some things have not happened yet because it's not ready, or because, you know, don't force anything, let it flow. They want you to learn how to receive and let things flow and be receptive, because they can ready to flow a lot of things to you. Like I said, so some of your ancestors are shamans, okay? That's why these animals are here. And so they're saying that, you know, talk more, connect more with the animals, connect more with your animal spirit guides as well. The animals, and shape shift into those animal spirit energies in order to pivot and be ready for situations. Shapeshift into it. You have good karma coming your way. Okay? Good karma, good things coming your way, blessings coming your way. Some of you are on a solo journey right now. They see this. They see you taking more time for yourself. They see you taking more time to be more introspective. They're, again, just so proud of you. And they're like, solo time and solitude is how you learn and grow. So trust that, and trust that it's okay to be alone sometimes. Okay, so they're also saying that, again, you've been learning a lot of different lessons. You will teach others from your experience. You're going to guide others through your experience. So you're going to be showing others through the situations you've been through. You're healing this past life energy of abuse of power. Okay, they're saying that many of you have had past lives where you abuse your power, you use your gifts for self-serving type situations. Okay, you didn't use it for the highest good for all. So they're saying that you are healing this. You're healing this wound. You're letting go, surrendering, trusting, and you're going to be using your gifts for the highest good for all. And this is going to attract even more abundance, but you're healing this past life wound, which is really powerful. Blended family. So for some of you, you will be blending families, or you're going to be healing your family, or again, maybe your romantic partnership is something with that. Maybe that person has children, or you have children, and there's going to be a blending of families, okay? And then so they want you to dream even bigger. They're saying these dreams are coming in, you're realizing it, but they want you to dream bigger, and they want you to get your philanthropy situations going. Whatever you're going to do to serve, to give back, to help humanity, they want you to make plans for this as well, but they're saying dream bigger. But these dreams are coming in, but they want you to continue to dream bigger, okay? All right, let's get a couple messages. They're really proud of you. I can't say that enough. I mean, you are so loved, okay? So we have, so Jesus is here as well, okay? And so Jesus is trying to teach you about forgiveness, okay? How to forgive yourself, so you can forgive others. Forgive others and forgive yourself as well. So you can have freedom, so you could be released of any type of lower vibrational frequencies like shame, guilt, you know, things of regret, you know, bitterness, things like that. For some of you, you need to write a letter to people that you're forgiving and burn it. You know, write the letter, read it aloud, and burn it. That will release you. You'll feel the healing and the release. It's going to feel like freedom. Okay, again, higher learning is really important right now. So your crown chakra is also being upgraded. Crown chakra and third eye and throat. It's very prominent here. These chakras are being upgraded. You're getting a lot of, you're tapping into higher levels of wisdom. You're evolving. So your levels of wisdom that you're going to be channeling is evolving as well. You're going to be able to tap into higher knowledge. You're in the place of higher learning, okay? Many of you are you're master souls, you're in mastery, you're highly evolved. You'll be mastering a lot this lifetime. So you're preparing for that as well, okay? And then ancestor spirit. See, this is what I was saying. See, the eagle is here again. So this is a huge transformation that's happening here. Many of you, you have indigenous ancestors here. They're shamans. They knew how to create alchemy. They knew how to, you know, love and work with animals. And they honored animals. They respected animals. Animals were a part of the family, the tribe. So this is the type of energy they want you to tap into. You have special gifts with that, okay? And this is about, again, connecting with your lineage. Connecting more, because it says here, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. You're healing those generational patterns, those ancestral patterns that have had you stuck for so many, you know, so many years, or whatever the situation may be. You are healing that and removing those blocks. So not only are you healing it for yourself, but for the generations to come, for your children, their children, you know, you're healing it for everyone. So it's a big job. You're a chosen one, but you're doing it, and you're doing it well, and they're so proud of you, and you are so loved. So if no one tells you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Please like the video. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You got this. You're stronger than you know. Please like the video, subscribe, join the Capital LOV tribe, comment below, share the video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading.